Walking into Disney's Hollywood Studios for Toy Story. Slinky Dog, you already had 400 some minutes. That's like 4 hours. It says 4 hours. It'll be up to like 400 by the time we get there. Fogging up. So you won't get to see much besides me walking in line. Here we go. It's the chaos. Oh my lord. They're lined up all the way to the Great Movie Ride for the Slinky Dog.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yeah, and a lot of people in your backyard.
Andy's backyard. We'll be back.
There's the Slinky Dog. Alright, so this supposedly opened at 6 a.m. today. First guest, they said, started lining up around 11 p.m. This is really cool theming, though. Cast member's nightmare. Today would be a great day to have a VIP guest tour. Should get you right on the ride. It'd almost be worth buying one right now. Woody's lunchbox. Over there. 150. That's not bad. I'm gonna ride and maybe ride some saucers. Let's do it. We're gonna ride the saucers. Currently at the 150 mark. It's 8 o'clock, and they're swirling. Supposedly the park's been open since 6. Alright, so when they started building this, also, I think they realized they're not having a whole lot of shade back here, so they've started to pop up all these umbrellas, and there's fans everywhere. So I think they took into consideration, I'd heard there wasn't much consideration of the heat that does come with Florida, but I think they do a pretty good job of theming them after Buzz and the aliens. But you can see the fans right there. The rest of it doing pretty well. Pretty crowded. The ninth wonder of the world. Backside of Buzz.
Yeah, this is the first time we've stayed.
If you look through Buzz's legs, you can see Galaxy's Edge really well.
Driving in and whatnot, but we've typically stayed at one of the.
So I'm guessing you'll enter right back there. So maybe when Galaxy's Edge open, people will be able to ride all these rides back here. Maybe.
Well, I live local, so I live on the west side, so I don't come in.
You don't know if you can tell what that says, but this is 130. That is not bad at all. What the? Look, Jay, pizza. Well, you gotta be 32 inches. I'm pretty tall. I work. I fit just barely. We're in. Only 2 hours to go. We're moving quite along here in this ride. I like it. Let's keep it moving, people. Let's keep it moving. And I'm guessing they say it's over 300 minutes for Slinky Dog. I'm gonna go with not. Usually it is not as long as the wait times say. I know they're rough estimates. If I had this Astro Blaster, I would win the game. I would just shoot everything. I don't know if you can see it, those aren't really ridges. That's humidity coming out off the gun and in Buzz's hat. You can see this steam, and just off in the distance you can see Tower of Terror. I wish you were Guardians. Buzz is getting a charge, man. And it's 2:30 or 2:35, 8:35, and we are getting pretty close to getting on. It's not been 2 hours. It's been about 35 minutes since I got in line. And I think the end's over there somewhere. Not too bad. And I think we're over halfway, so hopefully that wait time was a lie. We are getting ready to load. That is the lady down there loading us into the next ride. So hopefully we're on the next one. Swirling saucers. I guess it's just like Mater. You kind of just walk in and try to get the one that you think's best. So we're getting ready to reload. Alright, let's go load onto the ride. We are on the swirling saucers, getting ready to swirl around. I'm guessing it's like Mater. I don't want to look at the screen because I'll throw up. So, if it's a little wonky, I'm sorry. But wow, this is really cool. The little controls that don't control anything at all, from what I've heard. You just kind of twirl like Mater. Little control buttons. There's the ride. Oh no. Here we go. We are at Walt Disney World, Hollywood Studios. Like Mater. Oh my gosh. What? Yep, just like Mater. I feel like I'm back at Disneyland. We get more of a swirl here. It's a little bit more area to throw you around. It's really bumpy though when you switch. This is awesome. I love it. Whoa! I'm like sliding around the cart because I'm the only one in here. Oh my gosh. All these people just sit here and watch you. It's kind of funny. Oh, you get a lot more swirling than you do on Mater. I'm on this for a long time. Woohoo! You're like twirling me around. Hey man, drive better. Alright, that was awesome. I loved every minute of that. That was fantastic and worth the wait, everybody. This might be one of my favorite rides in all of Walt Disney World. So I'm at the back end of the land, back towards Galaxy's Edge. So back here behind this wall is going to be Galaxy's Edge entrance. From this side, there's swirling saucers. There's Buzz Lightyear. He is ginormous. People are in line to take pictures everywhere, so if you're coming probably within the next year or so, there are little lines to get pictures in front of, say, the swirling saucer alien. There is lines to get pictures in front of a big Pixar ball down there that I'll show you later. There's lines everywhere that you could possibly think. Except the merchandise, pretty much. There are not a lot of lines in the merchandise, only because people have realized that you can get the merchandise anywhere. I'm not showing my face a whole lot today, but I do that in hopes that you can see what this land truly is. I don't know who these people are. I guess they're vloggers. I don't know. There's Slinky Dog. So Slinky Dog kind of rockets off, propels himself. He doesn't go that fast off of here. So those that ride Rock and Roller Coaster or Incredicoaster, not nearly crazy, so I'll let you watch it. This is about as fast as he goes.
Here we go.
There he is. Slinky Dog. So I wonder how many trains they have going today. Hang on. See, the thing is, too, is that that's not a very big train. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 seats. I think that's smaller than most, honestly. So 18 seats inside the Slinky Dog. He goes up the hill and back around. It literally does look like you're in his backyard. A lot of green area back here. It's amazing. Oh, his tail. It's the first time I've seen that. So you get off right there, you come out this way and go back that way. This is not a very wild roller coaster. I would say it's much tamer than Seven Dwarves. Maybe even, probably not even worse than Big Thunder. I haven't ridden it yet, but when I do, I will let you know what it's like. So all this theme's so well. Look at the little Christmas lights, Tinker toys. Over by the bathrooms, I didn't show you, there was like a Tinker Toy bucket. You probably saw it in some of the video. The Tinker Toy bucket where they're all at. That's where they came from. Galaxy's Edge way back there in the distance. Goes around this way. That's still the line for Slinky Dog. Again, the Slinky Dog line is all the way back to the Great Movie Ride. It's incredible how long this line is. Oh, good lord. This must be a let-in. People are let into the land. It's been blocked off all morning. There's the Pixar ball. So it's at capacity right now, so they're kind of just letting people come in as people leave. So I think there's somebody in charge of counting how many people are there and how many people have left in order to let people in. There you can get an idea of some of the crowd. It's not too bad though because of how wide these pathways are really. So I'll take you back towards Woody again, but you've pretty much seen the whole land. So I lied to you before. I think that's actually the Slinky Dog's line right there. But I don't know because some of these people are coming in and those people aren't. But it seemed like they're kind of a mass group, which has me really confused. I don't know. Maybe I'll go ask them to figure out what that line is. Because these people are coming in, but those other people aren't. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna go get my picture. Currently 9:37, and we're in line to get food. It's wrapped away. It's wrapped back here, all the way down that way, all the way over there, and then to the window. It's a parade of the Green Army men. Look at them. Huh? I like it. We've got Woody's Lunchbox breakfast menu. I'm gonna get the s'more French toast sandwich. Jordan and I were looking at that before. Yum. Made it to the front. Still breakfast. It took about 30 minutes to get to the front. They said you could wait 30 minutes till 10:30 to get lunch, but I'm gonna get the breakfast because I wanted the s'mores thing anyway. But the mini baby bells are the little iconic signature little decoration here. It's funny. Animal crackers. But we're up next. We get the s'mores. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And get some water for my Brita. I'm running low and it's pretty warm. Probably go stand in a 3-hour line. That's what the menu looks like. We got the s'mores French toast. It is really good and messy. It's a good summer treat though. Kind of just merge into one, like Haunted Mansion for Slinky Dog. So we get to do that soon. Luckily I'm only one person, so it won't be very difficult. But they're holding all these people, and then when people leave, they're letting them in. So that's where they hold the Slinky Dog people. This is crazy. So I believe in order to get on Slinky Dog, you had to exit, and you have to get in this line. which is like 2.5 hours into the park. Supposedly they're shooting for the high side. Could be a little shorter, but they're shooting for the high side, and this will be about 3.5, 4 hours for Slinky Dog. This should be fun. 11:23 current time. Let's see how long this takes. It's currently 12:13. I think we got in line at 11:23. I'm gonna check back on my camera, but it's been about an hour. We've made really good progress. Probably be in there in about an hour or so. Maybe be on Slinky Dog soon. But there are still people trotting their way in back where I started. The answer to the question, you can no longer enter on this side of Toy Story Mania. So that one that they just opened up down there in Toy Story Land is the only one you can enter through. And we're still in line. And I don't see quite where this is going to end. Almost 2 hours, but we're almost in. And then we gotta wait in the Slinky Dog Dash line. I don't know how that works. I think you gotta like cram your way in like the Haunted Mansion. That's what it looked like when I was there last time. But this is the current status. And it might rain. Let's see what happens. The weather started and now everybody's ponchoing up. They stopped Slinky Dog Dash, so I don't know when it'll come back up, if it'll come back up. It's supposed to rain until about 4. So unfortunately I had to leave Disney's Hollywood Studios today because of the inclement weather. Right when I got up to it, you'll see in the video, I got up to right where you go into Toy Story Land to get onto Slinky Dog, well actually to get into the queue line for Slinky Dog. It actually closed down like a couple minutes before the guy came through, and the managers made announcements that due to inclement weather that the ride would be down for a while. I checked the radar and it said on and off until about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tonight. Right now it's not doing anything. I saw that it's back up. I'm not gonna try to go back out today, but probably tomorrow sometime I might go and try to go back to Disney's Hollywood Studios, maybe in the morning, to go ride Slinky Dog Dash. I'll post the ride video up here on YouTube as well, and maybe some comments after I ride it. Luckily, I get to go back whenever I need to because I live here. It would have been kind of a bummer if I was visiting on vacation and something like today would happen. Wait 2 hours, get to the front, and then not be able to ride it because I'm drenched. I was soaking wet. Just not a lot of fun. I didn't want to stay at the parks. Also, I wanted to make a couple comments. The Swirling Saucers was a great ride. It's probably my favorite in Walt Disney World now. I love every minute of it. I like Mater and Disneyland, so this I knew I would like. I loved the breakfast sandwich, the French toast, s'mores French toast over at Woody's Lunchbox. It was phenomenal. The land is adorable. It's everything that you could probably want if you're a huge Toy Story fan. I was when I was little, a huge Woody fan. I loved every second of it. It's themed amazingly. The land is relatively wide, so it doesn't feel as busy as it is. But other than that, it was great. I really enjoyed my day today. Hopefully I can go back out there tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to post this today so you can see what Toy Story Land was all about from my perspective, at least most of it, 2/3 of it. And it looks like I didn't do Toy Story Mania because I figured people just had done that before. I want to do Slinky Dog Dash, and maybe I'll do Toy Story Mania tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, doing Slinky Dog Dash. I might go live. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, commenting, and thanks for following along on Instagram. It's been a huge help. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Till then, I guess, keep on playing.